As Maya Angelou said, if you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude. That's some of the best advice that you are ever going to hear. At the end of the day, you should always be trying to change the things that you have the ability to change. There are inevitably going to be things that you can't change, that you're never going to be helpless though. You're not a victim. In that moment, you still have the unbelievable ability to choose to look at it in a new way, to choose to reframe it. And in that reframing, you change everything. You don't just change your own neurochemistry, the way that you feel. You actually change the way you're going to approach the problem. Something that was moments before, something impossible, something that was breaking your will to continue to fight. But a change in attitude brings something completely different. And as Hans Selmy said, adopting the right attitudes can turn negative stress into a positive one. And that game of mental jiu-jitsu is what it's about. That game of flipping something on its head and turning something around, seeing it in a new way so that you can act in a new way, is how you make forward progress. And understanding the need to take control of your perceptions, understanding that you need to change your perspective, that's how you begin to get ahead. Once you understand your perspective is a choice, it's not objective truth. Burn that into your mind. It's not objective truth. The world that you see around you is simply the perspective through which you see it. All of life is a funhouse mirror. And when you acknowledge that, when you understand that you're looking at a distorted view of the way the world is, you realize that you can adopt a different distortion. You can adopt a different source to allow you to see things more clearly and allow you to see things in a way that empower you. And that should always be the first efforts. Figuring out not what is, not what you can change, but instead understanding what you can even change it to, and understand that change comes from inside you. It isn't a manifestation that you have to make any outside world force. It's a change that you have to make inside yourself. It's a shift in perspective, a shift in stepping to the side of what you used to and how you're used to seeing things, and understanding that in reframing, you take the negative into something that builds you up. When you've got to choose, you've got to decide, you've got to believe that you can do it. But once you believe that you can see things any way that you need to get to your goals, your life will change forever, because you will actually reach your goals. Remember, it's your life, so make it a good one. Okay?